Self-doubt can be a great weakness, one that all the talent in the world cannot overcome. You are brave, and you are virtuous. If all paladins had half your character, we would be far better off. Honestly, I think the king's on edge at the moment. The festival's been taking a lot of our time, and then, on top of that, his daughter's getting engaged. I'm sure I'd be upset too if I had a daughter. They see your character. You've been spending time with Solana and Solomon since you were children. Many of the guards have watched you grow, or grown up with you themselves. They respect you. If only the paladins felt the same. Wait a second. You're free this afternoon, right? Do you think you could run to the market street for me and pick up a few things? I wrote them down. But you're assigned to guard duty, is that it? Well, I can try to get you a pardon for the afternoon. If I fail, I'm sure Elmer could get you one. Nothing would please me more than to receive your highness's blessing. But if you do not give it, and the princess still wishes to marry me, then I am. It matters not whether or not I believe I am adequate for her, your highness, only whether or not she believes it herself. She does, and for that reason, I believe it too. I require no payment. My most gracious thanks to you, sir. I wish you the best of health. You label us the crazy ones? I find that ironic, coming from the perverted fiend that participates in this unethical business trade. 6 months ago, the Legion came to Mediva, our land. They ransacked our homes and persecuted our people. They forced us to swear fealty to them and punished all who resisted. They even stole our most sacred relic, the Holy Crystal. But we did not lose heart. We, my friends, did not simply bow down. We began building our strength. While others cowered in fear, we stood tall. The path we chose has not been easy. There have been losses. Sacrifices made by brave men and women for our freedom. But those sacrifices were not in vain. Today we are ready to make our move. We will strike at the heart of the Legion and drive them from our land. We shall have our freedom for us, for our families, and for all that come after us. That is our mission, and today we will succeed. Now, make sure you have everything prepared. We depart as soon as the airship is ready. Paladins, dismissed. No, Ray, thank you. And I'm sorry for worrying you. After the Legion is gone, I swear, I won't worry you ever again. No matter what the Legion does, we will always be together. They can't change that. Now, smile, please. If only for me. I'll need the strength to finish this. Because I'm a soldier. It's all I've ever known. Hobby, Biggs, Jansen, all the paladins, we're soldiers now too. But I don't want that for our future. I want the future to be one of peace. Kids like Elmer and Sid don't deserve a war. I'm fighting so that they can live without conflict, without struggle. I'm fighting so that they can be free. I'm fighting so we can be free.
That's fine, Kane. I'm used to that reaction from women. My, you are quite the looker, aren't you? Once we're in the castle, we'll wait for the assembled feast to begin. The royal family eats with the nobles and white knights. Then the princess leaves the table to change into her ceremonial gown for presenting the silver cup to the judge master. Once she's alone, we'll make our move and kidnap Solana. Straight to the point. I like that in a girl. We'll kidnap the princess and then hold her as bait to lure Harrivan to us. Once he's there, one of us will sneak up behind him and assassinate him.
I don't care how strong you are, son. You need all the help you can get to get out of here. And enough of this old man crap. The name's Ramu. Now, you want my help or not? Deep breaths. Deep breaths. You can do this, Ramu. Of course I am. I just need to... how do you get on these things exactly? What is with kids these days? Didn't your parents ever teach you respect?
No one deserves that authority. They go to nations without their consent, overpowering and tampering with law and order, capturing people they have no business with, and stripping the citizens of their personal strifes and conflicts. I respect you and your friends because you don't let the Dragoons police you. You fight for yourselves. I allowed her to get in touch with her Aeon energy. She is at peace now, and I have others to contend with. You come from a long line of people, Harrivan, ones with leadership, heroism. You inherit all those charismatic qualities, which is why it's important for you to survive. Otherwise, you won't motivate the others. I've wandered Terra for a long time. I've laid witness to all the woes of this world, Have you never noticed a pattern, a link between the ways in which these events operate? I don't believe any of this is coincidence. We're being pulled by the strings of fate, and one day, the strongest of us shall be summoned to a promised land, reaping our final reward. The rest shall perish, and in flame this world shall be cleansed.
Let me go! You can't take me captive. I'm the star player of the Xanark and Abes. But that is the truth. I'm not sure how I got here. I was looking for my dad. Well, he's like a giant whale. What? It's the truth. No, I don't. Out of the frying pan and into the freezer. Man, this place is cold.